Sorry, y'all. Well, thank you. Got us a change. $5?
Like a Google 360. Grease gun. I don't need any more tools. I'm always looking for that old tire wrench there.
Is that a door stop?
Yeah, that's a door stop there. $12 for that. Cool or what? Butter knife there. Yeah, I wish we had a place of our own. I'd get that.
One day we will.
All right. Just looking at your stuff.
All righty. Help yourself.
How you doing?
Doing good. as far as the weather and sitting out here and relaxing.
Oh yeah. You come
Sarah's
here.
gonna pick up a little bit.
Do you set up here often?
No, this is the first time in a year.
Oh really? No. Is this a puzzle or
No,
it's a cutting board?
Yeah, it's a cutting board. It's this is maple.
Okay.
This is sapele,
Okay.
which is kind of an excellent. And this is actually what's called rubber wood.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
You make these yourself?
Oh, yes, sir.
Very nice. Oh, look at this one here.
Yeah, that's more of a charcuterie board. Charcuterie board.
Scooter, what's this wood made out of?
That is ambrosia maple.
Okay.
It gets a bug in it,
Yeah,
and it causes this.
sure.
And
Looks like a paddle they used to use on me in school.
yeah, yeah. So it's a little too soft for cutting board.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Just for bread and stuff, or?
Yeah, yeah. It's just like
Bread, cheese, little grapes.
Oh, okay.
things that they put on it and stuff like that.
Very good.
And those are like 45 each.
You do some nice work.
These run from 35 to.
Are you local here?
Live in Gainesville.
Gainesville.
I started out making these out of wood that I had acquired over a period of time.
Right.
But that doesn't last very long. And the other wood is more expensive.
Sure.
So I found a place where I could buy it. It was, rough sawn, and I got the planers and everything to plane it down. And I said, okay, if I'm going to pay that kind of money for this stuff, I'm going to have to really produce.
Sure.
So I go down one day and I buy a trailer load of it, and I come up there and I started running it through the planer, and then I said, okay, what I do sometimes is if I got a lot of stuff that say long enough for two boards, I'll make one glue up at once, and I'll do so. I cut a bunch of them, and then after I planed it, then I ran it through, and I did this. I was just trying to produce. I didn't have any fun that week.
No.
I did and I didn't.
Yeah.
And it just got to the point where to make any money at this, you have to be able to go to a show that you get your price for.
An art show?
Yeah. And there are some, but there's one in Gainesville Mall last fall, not too long before Christmas. A 10x10 spot was $220 for 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Somebody said, that's a lot of money. Well, you got a lot of traffic, and you got people coming to those shows looking for this stuff.
Right.
They're coming out here, that's the reason why I got that, and I put the sign out, because usually at a flea market, people don't do this. But my daughter told me, she says, Dad, the people that buy your stuff don't carry cash.
Your name is Bud Crown?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right.
And
this is your
the phone number.
Yeah.
And May I'll be 84.
Yeah, well, I hope I live as long as you.
Yeah, and I get so good, but then again, as the day goes on, my hips, they start wearing out.
Oh, yeah.
And getting bad, and one of the little flea markets I do, it's like and it's in the afternoon, and so like at 6 or 7 o'clock at night, I got to go to the bathroom, and it's as far as from here to the end of the building here. It's all I can do to get there and back. And so it's one of them deals that I've decided that I don't know what I'm going to do. It's what I've decided.
Okay.
Well, actually, I do. What I'm going to do is for those cutoffs.
And you made these little boxes too?
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay, good job.
Well, I wish I could get hooked up with I got hooked up with some people that do a lot of flea market type stuff. And, this is it's not flea market stuff. Now, last week I set up on the front of the Shriners Club. They have it once a month over there. And I was kind of with a group of people.
So you want to tell me about these knives here? So this one here, this case right here. What do you got in here? This looks like
These are just mixed. They're good knives, but they're nothing special.
right.
You know, there's a few in there made by Cold Steel.
Okay.
Like these here, but it's kind of a mixed.
You know that
thing.
this SOG right here?
Yeah. I need to move that to a bit different case.
Yeah, I bought a bunch of those and they got them for like less than 20 bucks a piece.
Yeah.
Walmart had them on sale. I like it. It's one of my favorite knives.
Yeah, I like SOG.
That SOG right there.
Yeah, they're all three of those are SOG, I believe.
Okay, and then what you got over here? Same thing?
These are all automatics.
Automatics.
Yeah, basically from here over all automatic. These switchblades or out the front knives.
Okay.
You know, like this one here.
Do that again. Oh, there we go. All right, very good. That's nice.
Or the old-fashioned switchblades.
Sure. Those automatic knives.
Yeah. Everything in here is buck. I've got buck knives, Benchmades. These are Chinese case here. They don't say case on them.
Right.
And then I got Kershaw.
What do you mean Chinese case? They're made for case company?
Made for case in China.
Are they really?
Yeah, they're X-Tech is what they call them.
X-Tech.
They're good knives though. They're not expensive.
Right.
I carried one for about 3 or 4 months, but this is what I call my best case.
Okay,
Got
this
good,
is your
better and best. And then all these are case.
And then over here are used knives, or are these all?
These are better knives. You got Browning, old timers, and
Because the one I got from you
Yeah.
is a used knife.
no,
It's got to be.
no,
You don't think so?
no. I know it isn't.
Well, look at the edge on it. It looks like someone tried to sharpen
No,
it.
that's
don't think so?
just from the factory. No,
Okay. It just looks that way.
yeah. And now this is carbon steel, so be sure
Right.
keep a little oil on it.
Yeah. I know. I'm a knife collector. I've been doing it for a while.
Okay. Now,
I'm not as active as I used to be, but once in a while I like to look at guys' knives collections or their sales.
These are all made by a company called Rough Rider.
Rough Rider. Yeah, I've seen that. Some nice.
Are you familiar with Smoky Mountain Knife Works in Tennessee?
Yes, I am familiar with them.
They own that brand,
Okay.
and they come with a lifetime guarantee.
Do they make them here in the States, or do they make them over in China?
China,
Yeah.
but they're made.
You know, Charade has a USA company too.
They've got both.
They got both. Yeah.
Now the little bucks, little 2-bladers that big, they're all made in China now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
The little bucks.
Now see if they got a black handle like that one, they're made in the States.
Like what one now?
Like this one.
This one right here? Okay.
That's made in the States.
Okay.
The wood handle ones like this are made in China.
Oh yeah, the wood handle ones. The ones that Walmart puts on sale at
Yep.
Christmas time.
Yeah, those are Chinese bucks.
And there's your cases.
These are all case. This is all carbon steel case.
Right. Have you ever been over to
These are all
the
stainless steel case.
Have you ever been over to the Car Museum in Tallahassee?
Yeah.
That guy's got a ton of case knives over there.
Well, at one time, this whole table was for nothing but case.
Oh, really?
From 1965 to 1999. Some guy come in and said, "Hey, buddy, how much for your case knife?" I said, "Which one?" He said, "All of them." I said, "You serious?" He said, "Yep." I said, $5,000, best I can do. He said, "Here's 500 down, be back in an hour." I said, "Nothing but cash." He brought me back the grocery sack.
Oh my goodness.
So I put
That's
me back
incredible.
in the knife business again. I used to be in Lake City. I had about 4 or 5 booths in Lake City. My son was
Okay.
young. He's 48 now, and he started when he was 8 years old.
And these ones here,
That's Ontario Knife Company.
that's Ontario.
Yep, Washington
I see
State.
it. Ontario, I think, just sold their company, didn't they?
I don't know,
I forget one of the big brands.
but I know they're still made in the States.
Yeah, sold their
Like,
company.
These are discontinued by Gerber, the Bear Grill, whatever his name is.
Yeah, I have this one.
And that's another cosmetic second.
Oh, is it?
Yep.
I have 2 of these. I like those knives. They're pretty solid.
And then these 2 are case knives. This is a case.
That's a case.
Everything back here.
Do you have a K-bar?
These are all K-bar right here.
Oh, these are
4 K-bars.
Those are K-bars?
That's a case version of a
That's a
K-bar.
case, yeah. What's this one, case 2 or K-bar? No, that's a
That's
K-bar.
case.
It says K-bar on it.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is the case. That's a K-bar.
What do you got on this K-bar? 99?
90. I can go 90.
Okay,
That's
that's a good.
retails over 100.
Yeah, I know the price has been
Okay.
going up ever since.
Then I got marbles back here.
Marbles.
A couple of, I think these are German Boker, if I'm mistaken. Yeah, they're Boker.
Now you're gonna stay here selling knives?
Yeah, but I'm moving, the first of the month, I'm moving up front.
Okay.
Now, I've got one hella knife.
Okay.
I leave it in a container because it's too sharp to lay out.
What's the hella knife?
They're made in Norway.
Oh, okay.
They're extremely expensive.
All right. I never seen one.
They're simple, but they're expensive as hell.
Oh, okay. It's like what is that?
And they're razor sharp.
Yeah, they're
They're made
Faulkner.
Out of, made out of
Faulkner.
they call it
Faulkner
laminated
knife.
steel.
Yeah.
They won't tell you what kind of steel it is, but they'll sell you a sample.
Yeah, this is a good bushcraft knife.
Oh yeah, they're great knives.
Yeah. What do you got on that?
100.
100?
Yeah.
It's a good knife. You can tell a good knife when you see
I can
one.
sell it for 100, but it says 133.
Oh, okay. Sweet.
But I've got $1 switch.
My wife wasn't here. I'd probably spend $100 easy.
I take care of I got a buck 112 switch plate.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it's retails $189. I'll sell it for 100.
Where's that one
Right
at?
there.
Oh, wow.
That's a 112.
Cool.
I've
There
only
you go.
I've only got one or two.
Are these
That's cold steel.
cold steel? Okay. Yeah, it says right on it, cold steel.
Yeah, that whole roll except for that front one, that's made in Finland.
Finland.
Yeah,
Little Mora almost.
yeah.
Looks like a Mora.
I like Mora. That's my Mora is my hunting knife.
Is it?
The $20 Mora is what I carry hunting,
Okay.
and I don't have to sharpen it. You know?
All right. And you work on knives too, huh?
Yeah. Well, I'll be able to do better when I get moved up front. I'll have
Sure.
room.
I see. Are these real Damascus over here?
Yes, sir. Those are made in Tennessee.
Oh, no kidding.
Yeah, I've got two cousins up there.
Custom knives, huh?
Slip by you.
These are actually made.
$10.
These are actually made in Tennessee.
Yeah. I've got two cousins up there.
Okay.
My uncle's a farrier.
All
He
right.
taught the boys how to blacksmith.
No kidding.
They live next door to each other. One does Damascus, and then one does the regular steel. I call it regular steel.
That's a Damascus. What you got on that one there?
Yeah, let's see what I can do for you on
I'm gonna
that.
just see it.
Oh, that's stag. I can go 45 on that for you.
Wow.
And that's a sheath.
And this is one made in Tennessee.
Yep. It's made out of 15 N20 and 1095.
Why don't they put their mark on here?
They don't. None of their knives got marks on them.
No. Wow.
And even the sheath's made up. They've got
Does he? Oh yeah, that's a homemade sheath there.
Yeah. They've got a deal up there. They've got a big building. It's about twice as wide as this, about half as long. They sell their knives. They sell for other makers. The next door neighbor does leather work.
And this is real Damascus.
Yes, sir.
It looks like it.
It is.
Wow. It's a good deal on that knife, but
What it is, when they'll make like 5 of one style,
Uh-huh.
they'll sell 4 and send me the 5th one.
okay.
When they get down to one, it's, hey, here you go. And they'll fix me up a box.
I'm gonna put that back in
Yeah,
there.
I'll do it.
All right. Yeah, you can do that.
I got it.
Oops. Sorry. Very good.
Yeah, my wife bought me a pair of Kevlar gloves.
That's sweet of her.
But all these are that way. Like I said, the other one, that's made out of a 3/4 inch drill bit.
Uh huh.
And these are, of course, railroad spikes.
Yeah.
And these fancy axes on the wall,
Yeah.
those are made out of leaf springs from 18-wheel truck.
No kidding.
Yeah.
He makes those too?
Yeah. And the next door neighbor, like I say, the wife does engraving work, plus she's got a computer etching machine.
Ah.
So she can laser etch them.
Very good. I'm not into it, but you got some cool
Yeah.
axes there. All right, what was your name again?
Tim, let me
Tim?
give you a couple of my cards.
All right, Tim, that'd be great. I'll pass them out.
Yeah. It's got my cell phone number on it, which I don't live with.
Okay.
But
What does that mean? You don't live with?
I don't carry it all the time.
Oh, okay.
Half the
I
time
hate
it's in the
cell
other room.
phones,
There
too.
you go.
But I do carry them. Thank you so much.
But,
Well, I'm glad to see a good knife guy back here.
like I said, I'm going to be moving up front to A building the first of the month.
Yeah, I haven't been here in a while, so
Yeah.
I was glad to see
These
you.
are just mixed.
Mixed.
Yeah, like I say, I think there's some marbles. Like trying to keep the sailor's knives together.
All
It's
right.
just a mixed batch in here.
Mixed batch.
Now these are a couple that came. This fork came out of my personal collection from years ago.
Okay.
Now I take that back. That one's made in Tennessee.
Okay.
These 3 here come out of my personal collection. I'm
Yeah.
getting rid of. so.
Okay. Very good. And then you sell the perfume for the wife or what?
Well, she's sitting over there. She got the perfume, the cups, then she got the shirts over here,
Okay, very good.
and
Keep it all in the family.
hey,
And then this is, wow, this is a big
That's rough riding.
chunk of piece of steel, ain't it?
You know, a lot of people say, well, you can't do nothing with a big knife. So yes, you can.
It's a good camp knife.
You got to skin a deer, you choke up. You
Sure,
skin your deer.
choke up on it.
You go hunting, you got a limb in your way, you get down here.
Yeah,
And somebody wants to mess with you, you get down here.
right.
You know? But to me, that's the true survival knife.
Yeah, that's what we call a camp knife.
Yeah.
What I call a camp knife. You can do all kinds of good.
You can chop your hot dog with
yeah.
it, whatever, you know. Rather than
All right,
big
sir.
things.
Thank you for your.
Well, thank you, sir, for
your
coming
time.
by. I appreciate it.
Yes, sir. We'll talk to you later.
Yes, sir.
Here's Colby. Colby, thanks for showing us your exotic animals. You're here in Waldo, Florida.
Yes, sir.
And you're over in Jacksonville as well, right?
Yes, sir.
And it's called Highway Exotics. All right, come out and see them.
Thank
Got some cool critters. All right, thank you.
you. Yes, sir. Thank you.
Oh, look at that pretty orange one. What's this one back here? Yeah. Baby leopard geckos. And here's the dragons, right? Baby dragons. Baby dragons, 60 bucks. There you go, Jack. That's some baby dragons. Oh, look at this big old popular leopard gecko. Raptor. Ooh, buddy. Don't get us. There's another one back here. It's like going to the zoo. Temper tangerine male leopard gecko. Look at that pretty gecko boy.
Come back right before we go to Tennessee.
Yeah, and get us a bunch of them. Yeah. And we got ourselves a nice. I used to have a tarantulas. I had like 10 tarantulas at one time, believe it or not. I had the banana tarantulas too, man. Look at these snakes, boas, I guess. Baby ball python. All right. And look at all.
Them yellow ones over there, and then darker ones are bows.
Oh, okay.
The little tub.
Oh, okay.
Oh, there we go. $600 for one of them babies. And we got some. Aren't these red rat snakes? You call them PH palmetto?
Corn snake.
Corn snake. That's a corn, but this is a red.
Oh, yeah.
That's a red rat
yes,
snake.
Sir.
And what is this? This is a king snake? Kale king?
Yes, sir.
Wow. You guys got another shop besides all these?
In Jacksonville we do.
Oh, all right. So you're here every weekend, huh?
Try to be,
Wow.
unless we got somewhere to be.
Right. And what do we got here? This is
Savannah monitor.
we used to have one of these
Okay.
when we had foster kids.
Yes,
he was
sir.
about this big.
Yeah, they get.
Get big. Is he aggressive?
No, sir.
He's not. Oh, look at that. Hey, buddy. How you doing, huh? Yeah. They're so cool. And then you got, this is another dragon here, huh?
The bigger one. Yes, sir.
Yeah, my grandson's got one about that big.
Okay.
He raised it from a little pup.
Yes, sir.
And what do we got over here?
Blue tongue skink.
A blue tongue skink?
Yes, sir.
Wow, that is awesome. Look at that bugger. Is he aggressive?
No, he's just like the other thing. They're just like a big, I don't know. I can't reach in there.
Yeah. Well, if you can, that'd be cool if you could take it out.
I got you.
If you think about buying it.
Well, him putting them on YouTube, man. He'd make him famous. Look at the size of that bugger. Look at
The
that.
name of their company too.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. Ooh, look at that tongue.
It's so cool.
Ooh, you're hungry, aren't you? You're looking for something to eat. I bet he eats some mice, won't he?
He wet cat food.
Oh, does he?
Yes, sir. and fruits and vegetables.
Cool. That is so awesome. I didn't know you guys had these things. How long you guys been here?
Maybe like 3-4 months now.
Oh, okay. Have you had any customers?
Quite a few years.
All right. I guess you would. It's pretty cool. And you're part of the birds over here too, and the chickens?
Sir.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And what was your name?
Eli.
Eli. You're part of the company? You work with them?
Yes, sir.
All right. Look at the rat, babe. Look at the size of that little rat. Hey, buddy. There's a big rat down here.
Had a pet rat.
Guinea pigs. Got some guinea pigs.
It is. And it's trying to eat something. It's a rat.
Some pretty birds.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God.
There's some love birds there, I think.
Oh, I'm so...
Hey, guys. Feeding them some food, huh?
No, all of them get strawberries.
Yeah, they love strawberries. Chickens do anyhow. Yeah, it's YouTube's the way to go do it now, even for growing a business.
Yes.
It's very good.
Well, medically, I have to step back a little bit, so
Yes.
I have to slow down. So, my husband is mad, but yeah.
What do you get for a bag of this is mango?
It says it on the back.
Oh, it does?
$6.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that. Thank you.
Dash card, dash out, Apple Pay, everything.
How long you been doing this?
I've been here.
No, I've been doing the freeze dried.
Oh, 7.5 years.
Look at that freeze dried ice cream, right?
Chocolate and clear ice cream.
Wow. I'm sorry, you said how long again?
7.5.
7.5 years. Wow, you teach us a lot.